Hey guys, so today I'm gonna do a video about paying ourselves first. So with everything that's going on in the world as of March 23rd, 2020 has put me in a new perspective about life. Especially in my finances. I was not prepared for this. And I could never imagine anything like this happening. So, far as this goes, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just recording this video for documentation for my debt-free journey. And you guys can use this as entertainment purposes only. So, I learned 2 rules about paying yourself first. So, the first rule that I will talk about is the 30-20-50 rule. And with this rule, they said that 50% of your paycheck should go to expenses like utilities, rent, mortgage, food should be included in that category. Then like 30% of your expenses should go to entertainment, eating out, hobbies, things like that. And then 20% of your income should go to savings. And it's a lot of mixed stuff that I got about this 20% category. Like some said that debt can be included into this part. I know one thing people agreed on was that this should automatically be deducted. So it should be something that's already automatically taken out of your account all the time to be put into a savings account. That's the best way to save, many people suggest, or investing. That's 20% goes to all that. So if I was to do this rule, I would kind of tweak it a little bit. 50% would go to all of my expenses, living and debt. All that would be included in that. And then I would make the 20% more for entertainment and hobbies and everything. And the 30% would go to like savings. My emergency fund probably would be coming out of this. And any business ventures that I want to do would go into this section. So the second rule that I learned was from Jim Rohn. And basically he talks about the 70-30 rule. So this one, 70% of your paycheck would go to expenses like eating out, living expenses, all your expenses will go out of that. And then the other 30%, the first percent will go to charity, to church, anything like that. The first 10% will go to that. The second 10% will go to a business that you may have created. Something that you can make a profit from that brings value to the marketplace is basically what he said in that section. And then the third 10% will go to passive investments like investing in the stock market, CDs, anything along that line. And then I also like, it doesn't matter about the amount of money you have. The most important thing is that you have a plan for your money. So he said that people like me probably like, they have like a 97 to 3% rule where 90% may have to go to all your finances and paying down your debt. But then you still can squeeze out 1% that can go to charity and another 1% that can go to something business related. And then that last 1% can go to savings for like investments, like in the stock market or anything like that. So I did like that. I kind of did like his perspective about the rules of paying yourself first. And I would actually combine the 30-20-50 rule and the 7-30 rule. Like I said, that I will make sure 50% will go to expenses and any debt payments. And as I pay off debt, the lower this might be for me as far as living expenses. And then I'll like 20%. I know how important it is to have hobbies and entertainment included into this. It keeps us sane. And then if you have small children, of course you want to do stuff with them. It don't always have to involve money, but if you want to go travel or anything, it can come out of 20% of your paycheck. And then the 30% can go to helping you build up my emergency fund more, and for any savings or any business related things that I want to do. And the best thing about this 30%, I probably can increase this section as I lower the 50% section. So you can play around with these rules to see what you really like and what can really benefit you in your situation. So that's all I have about paying yourself first. I want to leave you guys with a quote, and the quote is, you don't have to have all the resources to start. Just start where you're at. Well, thank you guys for listening. Bye.